Warning: the following may contain adult themes, concepts, and languages. Be aware that there is a separation between the character and the player, even when the pronoun I is used. Okay,
Oh, that's loud.
yeah, that was pretty loud. Anyway, I guess we're gonna get the horse back on the road, and, I'm gonna ask... Well, first off, is there any notable... anything that's relatively light that we can take off of these things that would represent one kill?
And can we put a name to them?
Could we roll nature check?
Yeah, sorry. Roll nature checks.
That's intelligence. Intelligence. I don't know. How about our druid? D0, nice.
Yeah, there you go.
That's impressive.
That's a crit. You critted on a D0. Go figure.
I think you just formed a singularity.
The real question is that a crit success or a crit fail?
Well, it is green, so it's got to be good.
There we are, better.
Go figure the bard and the druid know.
The creatures that you were fighting are called Ankegs, A-N-K-H-E-G. They are predatory animals, or predatory creatures. They burrow through the earth and ambush their prey. As you by now know, they have acidic bites. They can spray acid over a decent line. They don't show up. Well, they only show up the ground when they want to eat. Which is also basically their only purpose. Just go around, attack, and eat anything they can. They get a portion of their nutrition from the soil they bury through, and the rest they get from meat.
Okay, well, I grab whatever looks like a tooth.
I'll take whatever looks like would be suitable for proof of kill, like their mandibles, depending on how big they are.
Yeah, I think those.
Those are pretty big.
Side
have the
things,
card.
yeah.
We have a broken card, don't we?
It's still
You have
barely
a
working.
fairly broken card.
It's still. You said it still
You
works.
can use it, but
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought it was no longer usable.
No, it's still
no,
usable.
it's usable. But you know,
We need to see if anybody wanted these things dead, so we can get the gold for them to replace or fix our cart.
Well, why don't we put them in the card and maybe there's some value in them?
Yeah. Okay, so I put like the mandibles on the cart.
okay.
No, I meant the whole thing.
Oh, the entire pancake? How much do they
that
weigh?
would be
They're
slightly
large.
heavy.
They're large.
They're
right?
large. They are heavy.
Yeah. Do they weigh more
it
than a
would
ton?
You might be able to put one on the card, on a good card, but not on this one.
Yeah.
Could its carapace be made into a shield?
You could
Would it be
technically
better than a
do
normal
so, yeah.
shield?
It wouldn't be better than a normal shield, but it would look badass.
Oh, what's their armor class?
Their armor class is 14, but you don't get that with their carapace just apart. You can get a 14 AC shield.
Okay, that was a thought.
So these creatures, I don't see their AC as being high enough to merit a plus one
Sure,
shield
fair
in a
enough.
plus 3
Yep.
shield. So
Fair enough.
you could make a plus 2 shield out of it, just a normal shield, but it looked more badass than a wooden shield. So
I'm good.
it depends.
Yeah, I'm okay, thanks.
I'm not about to spend money for just looks. I want to actually keep a low profile. Anyway, yes, we proof of kill. I take it we can take a short rest on the cart, yeah?
Yeah, you can take a short rest on the cart. One
Okay.
of the people needs to be driving, so... That person can't necessarily
Like
take a short rest at
Yuma
that
who doesn't
moment.
need a short rest, for example? Or no, you took some damage, did you? No, you lost all your 10 hit points.
So Yuma wouldn't need any rest.
Okay, yeah. I'm taking a short rest, not...
Yeah, I kind of need a rest.
Okay, I'm at, that was my hit die. I'm just gonna spend the 1. So, +7. And then, we go tomorrow. I heal 1 more hit die for free, and I get my hit die back. I'm at full health.
What day did you encounter it? How many
The
days were
6th.
passed?
There was
The
only
6th,
one
so
more
you
day.
have
I
one
already
more
rolled
day.
it. I already rolled it. It was a 19.
That won't get you an encounter anyway.
Yeah. So, full health. Everyone's just probably at full health.
You are riding up
Mm-hmm.
to a massive city. It is way, way bigger than Amida ever was, and probably than Amida will be in the near future. The city itself, it has big, strong stone walls all around it. The houses are packed closely together in basically all areas. The only real noticeable difference between certain areas are the typing houses that are made. Some areas are just wooden huts, more or less. And when you go up, let's say class, you get better looking houses. It isn't like in Amida where there are 2 separate tiers. This is like one free flowing city. And in the side to the side of the city, there are like 2 openings in the wall where the river runs through, and there is a harbor area there where boats come, dock, load some stuff, offload some other stuff.
Riverboats, yeah?
River boats, yes. And Dimale is centered around a lake, which borders its
We go back to
southern.
the map.
Oh, you're not on the map. Yeah, which borders its southern walls. Over there.
Okay. Well, I guess we should ask around for if there was a bounty on those Ankeg, and B, to fix our cart, and C, where this manticore is.
Okay, what first?
I guess we ask about because we wouldn't mind the money first. We ask her if there was a bounty on the Ankeg. And by the way, I'm looking for a building that has the comb sign, since I I said I was going to do it, but I didn't do that in Amida, so...
That has what sign?
The CHOAM. Remember the building that my character?
Oh, okay, yeah.
The new one. If there's one of those here, because I said I was gonna do it, but I didn't do it.
How are you trying to find all these things?
I'm I guess asking a guard. I'm not asking a guard if that building exists. I'm just keeping an eye out as we travel. I'm ask a guard, like, hey, who's in charge of dealing with bounties and the like?
Bounties and the like are usually every bounty that there is. You should go see the mayor's house, office area,
Town hall.
the city hall.
City hall. Yes, and can you put me in that direction, please?
It's in the middle of the city. Take the main road. You can't miss it.
Okay. And then we go.
Okay. You move a decent way around. You look at all the sites continuously, and see no sign of any koan building coming. And you move from the basically along the main path. Let's see the Vendor Alliance. You are at Dimale, correct?
Yep.
It's larger, but not that amazingly large actually. It has around 8,000 people living in the city. A lot of the houses are abandoned. And especially the lower income areas. Less people work or live there. You are just going your way until you find a large building. Which has a nice big sign above it, Town Hall. Or City Hall. And it's guarded fairly well by a couple of guards.
Okay.
You walk up to it. Guards just... The doors are open, the guards just stand there and look at you. Who is entering? That's a general question. Who is entering?
My name is Drake.
No, I don't mean like that.
Oh,
who
as
of
a
you
number.
goes... Yeah. Who of you goes from the cart and... You know, that sort of thing.
Cannot more than a certain... Is there a limit how many people can go in?
Not necessarily, but you would leave a cart alone outside.
Yeah,
With a horse.
Rita, are you okay with staying here with the cart and the horse?
She shrugs.
That doesn't answer my question.
It isn't a no.
Okay. Anyone who wants to join me can join me. Otherwise, Rita will stay here with the cart.
Yeah, I'll stay out in the cart.
Okay. I'm going in.
Okay.
Anyone else?
Anyone
Just
else
follow
following?
me.
I guess I'll go in then.
Yuma.
I'm going to.
Okay, the three of you move in. There are a couple of rows of people waiting. Okay. Couple of rows of people are waiting. When they're standing in line, basically waiting their turn. You wait for 10 minutes until it's your turn to go to the front desk. And there's a lady sitting behind it. Welcome. What is your purpose here?
Inquiring about bounties and the like.
Any specific bounties?
Actually, one in particular, yes, but I was actually inquiring if a certain bounty existed for Ankeg.
There are no general bounties out for Ankeg, but appreciations and small monetary help is given to anyone who has proof of killing an Ankeg. They are a menace.
Okay, we
So,
have that in our cart.
You could also say there's a permanent bounty on Ankegs.
Okay, well, we have that in our cart just outside.
Okay, if you please show these two guards here, two guards, this guard here, one guard comes up, where the Ankegs are, or where the parts of the Ankegs are, then he will verify it. Once it's verified,
Tommy, do you
you will
mind
get a
taking him?
reward.
Or not, Marley, do you mind taking him?
I'll take them.
Alright, you walk with him to the cart.
We remain.
Anything else?
Yes, I understand that there's a manticore in the area.
Oh yes, there is.
You're
You're interested, are you?
Registered? No.
I said interested.
Oh, interested. I heard registered.
My apologies.
Yes. I was hoping to gather some more information about it, where exactly it is.
The last sighting is along the river, the left river. To the north. It was about a day ago. It's no, it was about 3 days ago. It's 2 days travel.
Okay. What side of the river?
On the side of the city.
So the inner between the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has been wreaking havoc.
Anything else? Any other information that you feel is pertinent to share?
If you don't know how to hunt manticores, don't. I guess.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not here to give people advice on how they should hunt and what they should or shouldn't hunt. I'm here just to confirm that they are there.
Has
and do
only
others.
one been sighted, or at least one at a time?
We have a bounty for one, so I take it that only one has been sighted, but I wouldn't rule it out that there are more.
Okay, thank you. I don't believe we have any other business here. Aside from
Okay.
the confirmation.
So the man walks with you, Tommy, and he walks to the cart with you, looks. Yep, 2 pairs. Not bad. How did you take it down? Ooh, I see your cart has taken some damage.
The cart acted as bait, apparently.
You can actually see the cart, like parts of the wood are missing and burned through. He says, "Well, this is enough for me."
Does he need to take them?
Yeah.
So that
It's
we
like,
can't reclaim them.
Anyone going to help me carry these things inside?
I'll help him.
So basically, you carry. Did you have both antlers? Like actual 2 sets, or did you take one from each?
Well, we would have just taken, if you could clearly tell that they were from, like, the right or left side, we would have taken just the rights or just the lefts. Otherwise, we've taken the whole bloody thing.
Yeah, you don't probably take in the whole bloody thing.
Yeah.
So
Proof that we
both
got
left,
to.
left and right.
Yep.
So he takes one of them on his shoulder, moves back. You can see him walking in, and he puts it on the counter. Tommy behind him puts the other on the counter, and he says, "This is the first pair. There are one more, which I'm now going to get." And she then looks at you, says, "Well, good job. The bounty is 200 gold pieces for each end keg.
Well,
That's
So-
the general rate. So that gives you 400 gold pieces."
Okay.
And she, do you want any gold or platinum?
Platinum, preferably.
I wouldn't disagree. She calls someone who comes, listens to her asking for 40 platinum. The person leaves and comes back shortly after with a bag of money. The bag is emptied in front of you, and like a neat stacks of 10 platinum, and she kind of moves it towards you. There you go. This is your payment,
Thank you.
and I wish you the best of luck with the manticore.
I hope so. And we take our leave.
And shortly after, Tommy and the guard return with the second pair. And after that, you can take your leave.
Okay. Yeah, so everyone add 10 platinum. Alright, next order of business. What time is it?
You would have arrived late afternoon,
Yeah, I figured
so
as
it's
much.
now around 4, 5 now.
Alright, so here's...
Most like stores are going to close.
Okay, here's the question. Should we find... Okay, when we go take care of the... How big are the manticores again?
The manticores were large, but you don't see them anymore because you took the antlers.
No, not the
So
not the ant kegs, the manticore.
The manticores. Manticores are large.
Yeah. So the wings are probably very big.
The wings are pretty sizable, yeah.
So we're probably going to want a cart to take with us for the manticore anyway. And this cart looks pretty bad, so I think we should try to find a replacement or maybe fix it. I don't know. I think it's pretty badly damaged. We could definitely sell it for some worth. What do you guys think?
yeah, probably best just to sell it and buy a new one.
Can we even sell it?
Sure, why not? The from
For
what
the lumber?
the lumber's damaged, but like because of the way it was damaged, I'm pretty sure the axles and the wheels are perfectly fine. So it's just like this. It's more like the structure. So they basically just have to rebuild the structure. But because it bit the side of the wood and the spray hit the back, which would have covered, which went on top of it, the axles and everything should be fine. So that's all. The wheels should be fine too. So that's all of the like hard. That's the hard parts about building a wagon. So it's got some value.
Yeah, it's at least 30 gold.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go find.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
We're gonna go ahead and go find a wagon or a place to replace and fix the wagon.
We should probably stable the horse too.
Yeah, we'll take care of that after this. We gotta get the wagon there first.
You get to a merchant who deals in. You basically go to the stables.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you would trade in these type of things. He looks at the wagon.
How much to fix? How much would you pay for it? And
Pay
how
for
long
it?
to fix? Yeah.
He kind of goes about the back of his hand. It's like, well, as you can see, of the wood, not much is left. The axles are fine. Wheels are, meh, could be better, I guess. Yeah, I could fix it for you. It would take around, let's see, I need some wood carving and this. It would take about 2 days. It'd be cheaper than a new car, that's for sure.
How much?
Let's see, if I take the wood, and I need to have that and some man hours. And I think I can repair this baby for 20 gold.
And how much would you be offering to buy it?
Buy it. 10.
So here's our options. We're gonna probably need the cart if we're going after this thing, and we want to take its wings. So we're gonna need the cart. We could wait 2 days, or we could sell it, exchange it basically for a new one.
And yeah, five gold extra. I say we just buy a new one then.
5 gold extra.
Well, isn't he was it's going to cost us 20 to get it fixed.
20 to get it fixed,
Or-
and 25
Or
to get
he'll
it.
give us
Yeah.
10 for it, so 25 to buy a new one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just buy a new one.
Alright,
And-
that'll cost you 25 gold pieces without the 10 that you sell.
Yep. All right. So, because that's awesome to divide into 4. Do 25 divided by 4 is 6.25. So, how many copper do I have?
625.
Not enough. All right. So here's what I'll do. I'll put in. Actually, if we have 2 people, put in 6, 12. Just to. Yeah, gosh darn it, math sucks when you're trying to split it up. So that's 6 gold, 2 silver, 5 copper. So everyone subtract 6 gold. If you don't have, yeah. So I subtract 3 silver and gain 5 copper. And then subtract 6 gold. Okay.
Okay.
You would happen to know of like an inn that also caters to horses?
Most inns here do.
Perfect. Any towards the north of town you'd recommend?
For horses.
Wow.
Let me think. There are 2 pretty good in. You have the snake's poison.
Nice name.
They have amazing drinks.
Ooh, I know who wants to go there.
And you have the white bear. But you might not want to go there now that I think of it. It's unbearable.
God. Okay, we go to the poison snake or whatever. And
Snake's poison.
Snake's
Alright,
poison.
he gives you basic directions. Directions.
So
And you find it easily.
So the Manicore was 2 days out, right?
Indeed.
So it'll be 1 day on cart, so we'll be back hopefully in 2 days. Okay. Alright, so we get there. I guess... Would we have enough food to just wing our... With our abilities to just wing our meal?
What do you mean?
With the ability, remember, we can feed ourselves since we were traveling the entire day, got here towards the end of the day.
You should be able. Yeah, you should be able. You would have taken some
berries and stuff along the way.
Yeah, some stops to get off your high horse.
Huh. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna buy a basic room. The basic room for, will they give me a discount at 4 nights?
No, they wouldn't.
Okay, so 3 nights. So is
Okay.
it 3 silver?
Yeah, it's 1 silver for the basic room 1 night.
Okay, so I have to subtract some gold, because I'm running 1 silver. Subtract 1 gold, get 10 silver, subtract 3, I gain 7 silver. Okay, and then I tell Rita, she says she still has her 3 gold, which will be more than enough if we don't make it back by then to extend the room and for her food.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Besides
I just
drink.
get a room for one night. For 1 silver, you said?
That's correct.
Yep, that's for me.
Do the usual.
You'll perform. You get it free.
Free lodging.
You should make him roll performance. So, like, if he rolls a 1, he doesn't get it for free.
I just do really bad that night.
You got booed off stage.
Yeah, make
You
him
need to hide.
roll performance.
20.
Otherwise, he'll never roll performance.
What about everybody? Fine, I'll roll for performance.
Okay,
if it's
question.
okay.
Does he add his performance? So he's proficient in performance, and he's using his instruments, which he's proficient in. Does that mean he gets double proficiency?
No, technically you don't have to roll for the performance in this case. Performance, I would use it in when you are actually trying to impress like someone with your performing. Then I'd say you use performance, but it's just automatic.
Okay.
It's more like a general thing. You know what to do. It's
Okay.
you know.
Fair enough. I'd still make him roll. If he rolls a 1, he fails, and he has to pay. But
What about
Could
if
be
I
fun,
get a
but-
20 or over, and that's including my bonus,
You
and
get
everybody
tips?
stays for free?
No.
how about you get tips, like a couple silver, if he rolls really good?
Nah, I just keep it at this. It's
Okay, fine.
easier.
All right, so you get your free room. What do you do, Marley?
I'm just gonna get a basic room, along with something to drink.
Some of their poison. It's very good.
We have a long day's travel ahead, my friend. Lots of bumping. Bump, 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 bump.
They sell their drink for 5 copper a mug, which is 1 copper more than normal. But it's good drink.
Oh yeah, we also have to pay for the horse for the night, so that's what, an extra silver?
Yeah.
Does our druid mind
Sorry, what was that?
for the horse stabling? Oh, and also food. I'll throw in a silver for the food, so we get 2 more days towards the food. The stabling includes the food, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay, so I subtract a silver, and we should now have 5 days worth of food. Yeah. 7 days
You
of
will.
travel. 10 minus 7 plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it would be 5. Might as well add 2 more. I'll put in a silver.
Okay. All right. So we rest. Maybe before we go to bed, we listen to see what we hear of the local. We just overhearing conversations. Perception check.
Yeah, do perception check.
Not bad.
You hear some news about people disappearing up north.
Again.
Again. It's always north.
But hey, rescue missions are fun.
Without any real. Yeah, people just suddenly don't show up anymore.
Yep, they get eaten.
So yeah,
That's it?
yeah, it's not much news. People come here to drink.
Yeah, but
Mm,
drunk lips
little
or loose
less-
lips.
Yeah, but what they're talking about is not necessarily very interesting for you. It's more of, did you hear what she did? Oh my god.
Okay. Fair enough.
Can't
I don't want to hear
believe
anymore.
She actually did that to her son. That sort of.
All right. So we rest and then we leave in the morning, and I'm leaving Rita here.
She doesn't complain at all. She doesn't want to move in front of a manticore.
Yep. Technically, because temporary hit points aren't hit points, she wasn't even harmed in the Yankeg fight. Technically. But, yeah. It would have been bad. She would have been taken down to 0 if she didn't have the temporary hit points. Actually, no, she would have
She
almost
has
straight up died. If she didn't make the
has-
save, she would have almost straight up died.
Yeah, but she did make the save, so in the end she would have the normal HP.
Yep.
And if
So it actually
Yeah.
doesn't hit her. It doesn't affect her at all.
if she didn't have the extra HP, she would have been hurt.
Hurt, unless she failed the saving throw, she would have been almost dead.
Yeah.
So, we head up north very warily, expecting to find a manticore.
The first day goes by. Second day,
It should be a
Goes-
one-day travel on horse. We're
the
taking
first
horse.
day, yeah, the first day goes by, and you haven't seen any manticore yet. You're still on and surrounding the road.
No signs of tracks or anything?
No, there are a decent amount of people walking back and forth.
Okay.
And none of them have anything to say about the manticore?
No, they are wary and they constantly look to the skies, etc. But apparently the manticore doesn't show up.
Do we
People
know
can't say that they hate that actually,
Okay.
which seems logical.
Well, I get the sneaking suspicion this thing is smart enough to attack at night. So, we should probably find a place that's relatively, I guess, that we could rest our backs to. You know? So is there any, like, rock outcroppings or stuff like not rock, but like mountain out, like really, really high sheer cliffs or something like that?
See if you can find some. Either survival of perception.
Same thing for me.
Sorry, what's that?
Survival or
Survival or perception. To find a place where you can hide.
Well, I don't want to hide so much as just like protect.
Yeah, to
our...
find a place to be able to protect your back, etc.
Yeah, like if this thing's gonna come at night, it's gonna be better than like just be in a better position. If it's only the one.
Tommy, you see an area which is a decent way. It's closer to the river and it's off the path. It would be annoying / difficult to get the cart to there, but it is possible.
Without damaging the cart?
Without damaging the cart, you take it slower, but it is possible.
I'd say we do that then.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I mean, make sure that the horse is like back up against like a rock or something like that.
Well, there are trees around, right?
Should be.
There are some trees. The river is very close by where you are now, and you are going to spend the night there.
Yep, and I make sure whoever's on watch has the lantern, and I will take the first watch. Actually, I'll take the last watch this time. Since the sun starts to come up by then. Who wants first watch?
I'll take second last.
I'll take first watch then.
Okay, the bard gets second because she didn't speak up.
Mm-hmm. Fine by me.
Okay.
Okay. First watch. Perception. See if you find anything. You are certain there is nothing there during your entire watch.
I like it when I roll high.
Now watch is gonna show up as soon as someone rolls low.
Next.
And I'm on
metagaming,
second watch.
DM.
Shoot.
We all are
metagaming.
proficient in perception. So
Well,
it helps.
still.
Say roll perception. Yuma.
Same applies. You are certain there's no one there. Next.
We did. It's up.
Toby.
Yeah, I got 14.
You are looking around during the entire night, or during your watch, and you see movement in the trees, and you are not certain if anything passed by you that would be considered problematic. However, there's nothing that attacks you.
Okay.
My turn.
So in all, I wouldn't really call it a bad watch.
Dope.
You are easily startled by anything that moves.
Which I don't. Which I never see. Right? I don't see anything move.
You don't see anything moving, and when the sun comes up, you actually kind of jump up because you think there's a fire attack.
Oh.
But at the moment you jump up, you're like, wait, what am I doing? Because you knew that the sun would be coming up by now.
Yep.
And the entire time there is no sign of anything harmful.
Okay.